Hey, DaBoss.
Yeah? What's up?
So, are you gonna get around to doing a review video or something? Because you've been talking about it for a while now, and you haven't done it.
Yeah, relax, man. I'm gonna get to it. I've just been really busy lately. You know, there's more stuff with YouTube than just that review I've been talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it.
Well, I'm just saying I would recommend you get on it pretty soon. You've been talking about it for, let's just say, a while now, and your fans will be getting a little antsy. Alright, fine. What's the game? Crash Twinsanity.
I would rather eat an onion. Then do it.
I hate everything in the world right now. How's it going, everybody? It is DaBoss with another video today. Today, you guys figure I give you guys a change of scenery and a change of perspective instead of me just sitting my fat booty down there at my desk back in my room. Figure I'm going to change it up a bit, make the videos, same videos that I've been making, just changing them up so that way they're not boring and repetitive. You guys get the whole gist by now. But yeah, guys, today we are doing the fabled Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity review, and oh boy, this game, it's something. Yeah. You know, to be perfectly honest with you guys, it's times like this where I wonder, what could possibly be better, you know, between reviewing Crash Twinsanity or... reviewing Crash Twinsanity at times can actually be more like deciding whether to stab yourself with a spoon... This is a fork. Stabbing yourself with a spoon or gagging yourself with a fork. You're just not 100% sure what you're going to be doing with the entire thing. And to be honest, I feel the exact same way about Twinsanity now more than what I ever have. Especially considering all the live streams we've been doing. So yeah, let's stop delaying the inevitable and let's just get straight into the video today. Shoot me with a squirrel. Shoot me with a squirrel. I'd rather not do this review. Okay, enough delaying. Let's actually just get into the video. So, Crash Twinsanity, everybody. I know that it seems I'm a bit skeptical to review this game, and I am in a lot of different ways. Mostly because, I love the Crash series, don't get me wrong. Twinsanity is one of those mixed bag games, and if you guys have watched me play it on stream or have seen the videos here on the channel, there's a reason that we haven't finished the game yet. Like, literally, the last boss, there's a reason why we haven't finished it. Crash Twinsanity is an amazing game by means of the fact that Naughty Dog hadn't developed it. It changed up the Crash formula completely, and to be completely honest with you guys, it was just an amazing game to really jump into with the new kind of Crash formula that they had. With the comedy factor added into it, the more open worldness with the levels, the creativity that has been expressed in this game. Like, there's no other game that you can ride Cortex like a snowboard. Like, seriously, this is the only game that you could ever really do something crazy like that in the Crash series. We will never talk about Mind Over Mutant or Crash of the Titans. Aside from the actual mechanic gameplay of it, you control Crash in an open world environment. The game is basically a straightforward adventure. You team up with Cortex to take down the evil twins, evil parrots that Cortex, when he was younger, banished to another dimension, and they are now seeking revenge on him and wish to destroy the Wumpa Islands. And also get Cortex's brain, which is really weird, and I don't know why they did it, but good on you, devs. I mean, the whole entire premise besides that is doing a lot of open world events. There's a lot more obstacles now. It isn't the linear, is by far different than any other Crash game, in the sense that you don't have the warp rooms anymore. You don't have to worry about getting crystals, gems, or time trials. It's a very different constructed Crash game with a very, very different particular set of what I could call mechanics in this game. I wish that I could fully call them mechanics, because a lot of them I find to be very repetitive and annoying. Don't get me wrong, the game, I think, is enjoyable to play for a once-through experience. It's a fun game to play through every now and again. Unfortunately, for me personally, the game is full of so much bull-crap moments that it's not even funny. But it was funny for you guys to watch, because I've raged a lot of different times during this game. The whole premise of a lot of the different levels are open world levels. There's a lot of different parts of Crash that you have to go through, such as, I don't know, the cruise ship. There's the snowy mountains where you ride Cortex as a board. There are the segments like in the Evil School levels where you control Cortex for the first time ever in the Crash series. And while his ray gun is particularly powerful in those stages, his jump is pathetic, and Cortex's being as a whole is very, very pathetic. And of course, let's not even get me started on the 10th dimension levels, the best levels in the entire game. I'll tell you what, guys, they are so good. Like I can't even figure out what to do with them. You know, just trying to... Well, why can't I properly stab myself? Oh, no, this is too blunt. Excuse me, I need a sharper implement. Yeah, those levels really, really suck. And the parts where you have to use Crash, there are different segments in this game where Cortex is running from, like, bees and Evil Crash in the 10th dimension. You have to clear a path for him by hitting all these various switches and levers and avoiding obstacles yourself while clearing a path for Cortex. If you fail, if you die, you lose a life while trying to protect this stupid moron, I suppose you could say. There's also the parts where if Cortex dies, if you fail to clear an obstacle for him, or he gets blown up or something because you failed to do it, you fail the stage and you gotta start it all over again. And you will eventually get a game over if Cortex dies as many times. Particularly, I find it funny, the fact that you have to help Cortex considering all of the stupid things that he has done to you in the past several games, which... meh. But even more so to the point, where with Cortex, he's not the best character to control, and we'll talk about that in a second. But the thing that I wanted to talk about, ran a little bit on, was the last stage of Twinsanity, the part where you have to go through the Evil Twin lair and literally go through so much BS to get to this boss battle that it's not even worth it. If you guys have been on the streams, we spent at least a couple hours on 2 different streams trying to get past that fortress. There were so... moving platforms, robotic ants, energy balls that you have to blow up TNT to get across the platforms. You have to spin them across crevices, and if that doesn't work, you have to slide jump the energy balls to put inside these slots to open the door. You have to slide all the way over. And by the way, it doesn't even work half the time. You go over the edge and die when trying to do this. This is the very last thing that you have to do before you can even consider getting to the final boss. And that's not even mentioning all the other stuff with this level. There's light panels that you have to press on buttons that are timed. There's various electric rods spinning around in various points of the level that if you get hit once, you disintegrate. And let me just rant about Aku Aku for a second. In the previous games, when you've gotten 3 Aku masks, you are invincible for a short, limited period of time, correct? Well, and you're also invincible. You can instantly take on enemies if you make contact with them. And it's just so annoying. It's such BS what they did with Aku Aku in this game, because compared to the original games, this game, the best that he serves for is a hit point. You can't kill enemies, the duration period is not that long, they completely butchered him for this game, and I don't understand why they did that, because I love this series, and I want to say good things about Twinsanity, because honestly, it is an enjoyable game in a lot of aspects, and it's really funny with the humor, and hell, even the box art, it's really funny. I'm not going to show it, but it's funny. But even after all this conclusion, guys, the one major thing that I can definitely say about this game is either this game is a decent integration into the Crash series that, you know, has its issues and whatnot, and, you know, it has its moments of humor. It could be a decently constructed Crash game, or, besides that, you could also consider this game a piece of garbage and a waste of time. Don't bother spending your money. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go shave my head and sing show tunes covered in mustard because I don't like this game that much. I'd rather not do this review anymore. See you guys. But no, seriously though, guys, yeah, as far as an overall rating for this game goes, if I could be like Icarus and slaughter the games, I would. This game would probably get the slaughter for me. But since I'm doing an overall number rating, I'm probably going to give this game a 5 out of 10. Incredibly mediocre game. And it's not my favorite by far. But either way, guys, thank you for watching today's review. I really appreciate it, guys. If you guys disagree with my opinions or agree with my opinions, let me know in the comments. I'm always curious to know what you guys have to say about the Twinsanity review. To know what you guys have to say about, you know, the thoughts, my opinions and thoughts on the game. If you guys enjoyed Twinsanity, good for you. But if you guys experienced any of the BS parts that I described, or if you guys have your other moments, let me know as well. Again, always wonder what you guys have to say. If you guys want social media to follow me on, I'm going to start saying this from now on in the videos. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle will be in the description below. If you guys want to follow me on a social media platform that you can see what I'm doing outside of YouTube. So there's that. And other than that, guys, be sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe to catch the next video with that bell notification on so you guys have a greater chance of seeing the video. Comment below your thoughts and feelings. Let me know if you want to see more vlogs in this different format instead of me just sitting at my desk and rambling on and on and on and on. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!